Settled on the banks of the river Beas and surrounded by high mountains, Kullu's beautiful natural setting is the perfect abode for its gods and goddesses. From the far reaches of Kullu, gods and goddesses on their palanquins start their journey towards its center to meet Lord Raghunathji and participate in Kullu Dussehra. The path may be treacherous and the journey difficult and tiring, but the devotees move forward with the procession, powered by the devotion to their beloved God. These palanquins are often accompanied by dhol, nagada, shehnai, and other musical instruments, breaking the divine silence of the Kullu Valley. All gods and goddesses merge at one point, the Dhalpur Maidan, as the procession with its deities and devotees assemble at the grounds. Only in Kullu alone, more than 2,000 Kul Devtas and Devis are worshipped. During the month of October, as the time inches towards the commencement of Dussehra, which starts with Vijayadashami being celebrated throughout India, Devi Devtas leave their respective temples and are moved towards Dhalpur Maidan. As the day approaches, beautifully adorned palanquins with their gods and goddesses can be seen moving towards Kullu. The sounds of drums and trumpets become louder and more frequent as the day approaches. Local Devi and Devtas are symbolic representations of Kullu's culture and ethos. Kullu Dussehra started from the 17th century when Raghunathji was brought to Kullu from Haridwar. The place where Raghunathji is seated is called Sri Raghunathji Temple. It was constructed between 1637 and 1662. On the day of Dussehra, all Devis and Devtas are brought in one by one, and all devotees visit the Raghunathji temple to pay their homage. After Raghunathji, the procession moves to Ruby Palace to pay their respects to the king and the family and discuss issues of concern in their respective villages. After this, all Devis and Devtas move to the Dussehra grounds where everyone gathers and waits for Raghunathji to arrive and officially kickstart the Dussehra festival. In the afternoon, Raghunathji and the Devis and Devtas, along with the Raja, start their journey from Sultanpur to Dhalpur Maidan. They pass through the narrow alleys of the city where local devotees wait to have a glimpse of their beloved Raghunathji. People confer flowers on them from their house, and the devotees chant slogans as they carry the gods and goddesses on their shoulders. the palanquin reaches Dhalpur Maidan, where the priests are waiting to see Raghunath Ji on his rath. Other Devis and Devtas are aligned and placed according to the Raths to start their journey. The Nag Devta leads the way in the procession and clears the path for the Rath to move. After Raghunathji is placed at his seat on the Rath, the priests signal that the Rath can be pulled forward and the devotees gathered can help in moving it from the college grounds to Dhalpur Maidan. The entire journey of 500 meters is covered and entirely powered by the devotion of the people gathered to see their lords and gods through. This marks the beginning of Kullu Dussehra. At Dhalpur Maidan, the makeshift temple is ready for Raghunath Ji to be placed in for the next 7 days. The royal family leaves their palace and also stays in the camp for the entire duration of Dussehra. Similarly, other Devis and Devtas also have their allocated spots where they reside for the next 7 days along with their devoted worshippers. A normal day at Kullu Dussehra starts with the morning aarti done to pay obeisance and also to awaken the god at the start of the day. People from different and far-off places come to meet the Devis and Devtas and pay homage. As the day progresses, the local market opens and street vendors and shops open for the sale of goods in Dhalpur Maidan.
जा रहे हो भाई आज ही जाओगे घर वाली लेने भाई कल जाना वो मान जाएगा ना मैं मान जाएगा ना वो थोड़ी बहुत बिल्कुल भी नहीं घर वाली ने गाली बक दी लड़के को लंगा बदमाश बोल दिया लड़का यहाँ पे नहीं रुकेगा दूसरी शादी करने जाएगा देखो जी मैं लड़के को दूल्हा बना देता हूँ देख लो शादी वाला खेल बोलते नहीं है बाबूजी बात को समझ
In the amphitheatre, cultural activities like dance and song are performed throughout the day. This goes on for the whole week.
सौभाग्य है कि आज वो इस हमारे कार्यक्रम के मुख्य अतिथि है। तो आप सभी खिलाड़ी और खेल प्रेमी आप सभी से उसमें से माता इंडियन एयरफोर्स जहाँ पर नागपुर के रक्त राज्य पुनः पूरे दल के साथ ये सभी हमारे खेल प्रेमियों की ओर से आज के
बहुत अच्छी बात है कि कुल्लू दशहरे में हम 3 दिन डेडिकेट करते हैं ग्रामीण खेलों के लिए, नॉन जोन कॉम्पिटिशन्स के लिए। इस बार हमने लड़कियों की स्टेट लेवल बॉक्सिंग भी यहाँ पे एक इवेंट रखा है। तो इस इवेंट से मेरी कोशिश यही है हम लोगों की कि हम आपको एक प्लेटफॉर्म दें कि आप अपनी एनर्जी सही तरह से यूज़ करें, पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन में हम जाएं, कुल्लू ज़िले को और आगे लेके जाएं। जो भी अच्छे खिलाड़ी यहाँ से उभर के आ सकते हैं या एक्सपोजर चाहिए, किसी तरह की एक अच्छी टीम कुल्लू ज़िले की हम तैयार करें।
Devis and Devtas often leave the camps during the day and are afforded the chance to meet each other, their beautiful palanquins swaying in the wind. Devotees perform their songs and dances in their honor. The day ends with evening aarti, after which the deity sleeps. At the end of Kullu Dussehra, Lord Raghunath Ji is moved back to his resting place in Sultanpur, marking the end of the festival, while the fair remains for the next 20 days.